The Accountable Talk starters that we used to sort of initiate Hot Topics gave the kids the tools, sort of the oral language tools, to help build conversation, help build dialogue, help build knowledge.
Hot Topics is so deep. For one, I mean, when I was in school, we called it current events. You would pick something from the newspaper, come in and share it for 5 minutes, and then that was your thing for social studies. Hot Topics allows both the student and teacher to address something that's in the media, something that's hot and affecting the world, the country, the province, the city, the classroom, and us to learn about it together. Okay, so is everyone looking this way? Jeffrey's going to do this hot topic now.
So, Race into Space, Opening New Horizons.
So it's not something that I'm the expert. In fact, I'm not the expert. A lot of these things I'll hear, I listen to, The World at 6 on a podcast on the train in the morning, whereas the students are looking up these things on the internet, researching them, putting together some questions and coming prepared to ask questions to the class to build knowledge, but also to provide the background that is there. So it's an engaging process that they're able to lead on their own. During this and preparing these questions, students facilitate a discussion with their peers, and with those questions, students build knowledge together by building on each other's answers, by creating more questions, and by sharing, by looking at the material critically, by sharing what they may know, and learning to build that dialogue. The class will talk, we put them in small groups, they talk in their groups, the facilitator will move within those groups, and then bring it back and say, these were some of the themes that I heard from each of the discussions.
And now we see a shift towards just talking in a way that helps build knowledge.
We have a lot of stuff to do on Earth. Like as of right now, we have we have cancers. We have a lot of diseases going on Earth, and we have we have natural disasters relief, and people are in need right now.
You get this mature discussion, which is just that. There's no right or wrong answers, but students, understanding the question, understanding the themes, and speaking from their heart and an educated response.
Scientists can already just send out a camera and check what's check what's around. Well, they can even find one star and then estimate what's around it.
Yeah, I saw this picture, right? It's where if an estimate in I don't know how many years, but a couple of decades, where this will be like Saturn with space garbage.
Yeah. In a way, there's pros and cons to it because it can help, but in a way it's selfish. It can help people's level of education, but it can also distract people from what's happening on Earth.
No, I was gonna say our group agrees that they should be limitations. Yeah, so you can go on.
Wait, Ty, do you still agree?
Accountable Talk has been really fundamental too for helping build community in the class because it facilitates that positive discussion. It facilitates camaraderie because of the nature of the sentence starters.
I'm glad you said that.
If you're in a happy environment, you're learning, it can change you as a person, and you can be more positive, stand higher, have your head up most of the time. And then if you walk out and you hang around people, they'll start to act like you, and it'll just help build the community and make it a better place.
Learning to take turns, to respect each other, to respect each other's answers, to wait their turn, and then to have that time where of 31 people in the class, it's their turn to speak and their opinion is valued, I think has been a huge learning experience for everyone. We're very good at using Accountable Talk to speak as a large group, and I don't want to put any of you on the spot. Kizzy, I apologize, I feel like I kind of put you on the spot there, and I apologize for that, but let's use Accountable Talk phrases that we are comfortable using and open this discussion up to the whole class, just so we can use some of those examples.
We're talking about very negative, like the Earth ending and stuff, but we don't necessarily know that it's for sure going to end. So why don't we think of the positives about Earth that we have now?
Anything that is going to empower students and engage students is something I want to be a part of. And I saw very quickly that that's what happened. When we started Hot Topics, it was motivating, inspiring, engaging for kids. So, I'm all over that.
Having these discussions isn't even something that I thought at the beginning. At the beginning, it was about something hot, something interesting, and using Accountable Talk. And this is where we've gone as a class.